as to where I go. I go to ECU in North Carolina. It's East Carolina University, and it's a pretty big school. A lot of my friends that don't go to college, they say that they kind of call it a party school, but honestly, it depends on who you are as a student. Personally, I have some moments where I like to have fun, but then there's some other moments. Most of the time, I like to get my work done, and I'm pretty busy, and yeah, I pretty much I'm a straight A student, so I try to keep my grades up. But you know, if I get anything less than like a B plus or something, I get crazy. I go really crazy. My anxiety gets so high, and yeah, it's bad, guys. Like literally, I know some people are gonna call me crazy for that, but I guess I call myself a perfectionist. I don't know. Yeah, I need to work on that some, but yeah, and yeah. So I'm almost done with the ECU, and then I have my internship next spring, which is basically where I begin working from. Like I actually get I actually have work experience. Like I learned how to do the job. But that's my major, and so yeah, I'm pretty nervous about that, but I'm also pretty excited because finally I get to actually get into the profession. You know, like actually apply. I actually get to apply the skills that I learned from my classes, and just finally, like I don't know. It's just pretty exciting to me, but also a little bit. I'm also a little bit nervous because I don't really know what to expect. Like, it's probably gonna be really stressful, but I'm honestly pretty glad that I don't have to really worry about all this coursework. You know, all these papers and stuff. It's crazy, but yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy my last 2 weeks that I have of the summer, and then yeah, then I'll just start my classes and stuff, because this whole coronavirus thing is literally, I feel so isolated. Like, I've been able to go to the beach and stuff some here. I think I'm gonna probably practice some ear whispering if I can. But yeah, this summer has been pretty isolating for me. I haven't really had much to do. I mean, I've been to the beach some, but as far as like seeing my friends and stuff, I haven't actually been able to go out and see them, sadly. So it's been pretty depressing and isolating. But I don't know. I'm kind of hoping by either the end of this year or next year, hopefully there's a vaccination for this freaking pandemic, and then finally we can start living our normal lives again, you know. Cause I really don't know how much longer I can stay in this house, but yeah, I don't know what else to do. There's not really much I can do, honestly. It's just you just gotta, you know, follow like the guidelines to get through this pandemic so you don't infect anybody. But so yeah, that's what I've been doing as of now. Yeah, and which is crazy. My birthday is actually next week, depending on when this is uploaded. And I'm actually really old. I'm actually gonna be 24, which is crazy. Like, I feel so old. Like, not really. I actually feel like I'm still like a teenager or something. But it's just crazy to think that I'll actually be 24. Like, I'm almost in my mid-20s, guys. Like, people say I look like I'm 18, or like I'm 16, which, like, that I look pretty young for my age, but, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to think. Like, I mean, I'm happy, like, it's my birthday and all, but, I don't, I don't really know if I'm really that excited about being older, you know? I don't know. I guess, like, compared to being a kid, of course, I feel like a lot of kids get excited because, like, they get all their, like, birthday presents and, like, cake, and always been kind of hard for me to like be like very outgoing and stuff. Like I say, like I guess I'm more of an introvert. Like I don't really like I don't know how to say this. Like I am pretty outgoing. Like I have like a lot of people to talk to. I love talking. Like I'm pretty social. But like there comes a time where I don't want to go out either. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I just want to stay home all week and not really see anybody. I don't know, I guess that's called being an ambivert, but I don't know, once I'm older, I feel like you start getting busier with like your life, and a lot of your friends like get busy with work or like family or like their relationship and or school even, and they don't really have time. Like sometimes we don't even really have time to socialize, as compared to like being a kid where you have all this free time. And I don't really know where I'm going with this, but it's just not the same when you're younger. Like, you know, your parents do all this stuff for you, but it's like when you're older, like you kind of have to plan all this stuff all yourself, or you know, it's like, yeah, like you have that good time with your family and everything, but I don't know, there's just some times where you just want to be by yourself, and or just have good times with like your friends and stuff, but sometimes your friends just get too busy for you. I don't know, but that's just how I see it. It's probably different for some other people. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, I respect that though. Like everybody gets busy at times, so respect to you guys. You know, I guess right now, like I don't really have much going on. Like I'm still on summer break, and like I said, I'm unemployed right now, so it's a little bit hard. You get pretty bored easily, and you know, you just gotta find things to do, and it's just sometimes you get bored doing the same thing over and over again. Like I keep myself busy. I love to draw, and I love to watch movies. I like should go check her out. She has such a smoothing voice, and her whispering is just so calming. Like, it really helps me sleep. Like, she's like one of my favorite ASMRists. Compared to like so many others that I fall asleep to. Like, literally, to me, ASMR is an addiction. Like, sometimes I literally cannot fall asleep without it. Like, it's just something about whispering. It's just like soft, like spoken voice. Like, people that talk soft spokenly is just so relaxing and tingly. I don't know, I really hope more people acknowledge my channel. I know this microphone sucks, but hopefully once I'm like, I have the budget, I can literally probably buy a better microphone. Like, I think I've heard something called, I know there's two popular ones. There's one called the 3DO and the Blue Yeti. And I don't know which one has the ears and which one is like just the plain microphone. I think the Blue Yeti is just the microphone, and the 3DO is the one with the ears on it, where people do like ear to ear. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta do more research on that. But yeah, I don't know ASMR. I've like, ever since I was, I think, a kid or a was pretty, I felt pretty awkward doing it, honestly. It's a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be, but I don't know, I thought I could just give it a shot and see. Maybe I'll try to get more practice with it, but I just feel kind of awkward doing it, you know. Like I said, I was gonna just kind of play around with this video, ramble a little bit, try like 3 different effects and see how that goes. I don't know what else to talk about. Like, I think I've said that 5 times. Yeah, back to the introvert thing that I mentioned previous in this video. Yeah, I've always kind of struggled making friends in school, which kind of sucks. Sorry, I know this video is really random. I just talking about what's popped up in my head. I don't really know. I don't really have anything serious to add to this video right now, because right now we're living in a lot of crazy. Right now, like with the news and everything, I'm sure a lot of you are going on. A lot of you know what's going on in this country. If you live in the United States, that is. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I've always been kind of a loner, I guess. I never really liked it all that much, but I mean, I have friends now and stuff, but I've always been, I guess, pretty shy as a kid, and in middle school it was pretty worse. Like, I don't know, I was pretty mute. Like, I was I don't like talking about this much, but I would consider myself, and also people have told me this, but I was a selective mute, which basically means that I would just choose people that I felt comfortable talking with, and I would just get scared to talk with other people, especially those that were of higher authority, like, for example, like teenagers and older adults, like parents and stuff. But even as a little kid, I basically did not talk until I was like 3 or 4, according to my mom. I would talk in gibberish, and then I would start talking in actual sentences. Like, I would actually talk verbally. Like, I don't know how to describe it, in like full sentences when I was like 4, and it's pretty awkward to talk about. But I know it's pretty late in a child's life to start actually talking in full sentences, but I don't know. All my life I've been mildly autistic, and I never really told anybody this, but I've had some traits. I'm not fully autistic. There's a difference of fully autistic people. I've had a friend who was fully autistic. His was pretty extreme, but he's pretty successful now. He recently graduated from UNC Charlotte, which is another university or college in North Carolina, and he has 2 degrees in engineering, so he's pretty smart, and he lives on his own now. But when he was a kid, when we were kids, I think he was like 12. He had it. He didn't like physical affection much. Like if his mom or somebody would go up to hug him, he would literally scream, and just like, he did not know how to react. Like, he would just be so stiff every time somebody touched him, or you gave him a pat on the back. He would just like react, like he would just jerk. Like, he was like involuntary, like jerks, kind of like, hey, like, what are you doing? And I knew that he didn't mean to do it in a rude way. I just knew it was his autism, and no judgment. He was a good person. He was really nice. He was cool to hang out with. I wouldn't say he was that nice per se, but he was really funny. He was pretty chill. And then there were like some other instances where, and I kind of struggled with this too, like there were certain textures that he didn't like to wear. For example, this because I had the same issue. Like, me and him didn't like to wear jeans. Like the material of jeans. I'm not sure what it's called, but like jean material, I guess. Like, basically, I would love to wear sweatpants because they were so soft. Like, anytime I had to wear jeans, I would literally, and I'm not kidding, I would literally cry, and I would like yell, and I would tell my mom, I said, no, I do not want to wear jeans. Like, I do not feel comfortable wearing jeans. And I would find, like, this is crazy, guys, but I would literally find, like, pajama pants or, like, sweatpants or something to go under my jeans. Because I did not like wearing jeans. I hated it. I just hated the material against my skin. I don't know why, but, it was pretty bad. And then I also hate dressing up. I hate tights. I hated ties or whatever it was called. I just hated skirts. I hated that. I don't know why. Now, I mean, I don't mind dressing up like if I'm dating or something, if I'm dating somebody. But, but as a kid, I just hated it. Like, I would go to church with my parents, and I just hated dressing up. I just felt so uncomfortable, and I don't know why, but I just knew I had to do with my autism. But going off with my friend, he also, this was extreme, he hated getting haircuts. His hair would be so long, and his mom would be like, hey, she would just want you to go get a haircut or something, and he would just literally say, I'm not getting a haircut. Like, he would just refuse. So it was, and he would literally scream if his mom, I know he doesn't like me saying this, but he would literally, and he doesn't watch my videos, but he would literally scream every time his mom would, like, say, make an appointment, and, like, she had no other choice but to just cancel his appointments because he just would throw a fit and put on a show, pretty much, to not get his hair cut. So his hair would be long, and it was long for a long time until he became, like, I think he was like 13 or 14, no, I think it was like 16, when he was finally accepting the fact that he needed a haircut, because his hair was really, really long. So his mom was, or he made the appointments himself, and he went to go get his own haircuts. But yeah, his autism wasn't permanent. Like, he still has some traits, but he's doing a lot better now. And his brothers would, he had two brothers. He was the middle child, but his older brother would make fun of him and say, you're not gonna go much with your autism. You're just, he's like, you have extreme autism. There's no way you're gonna survive college. There's no way you're gonna live on your own. But honestly, he has done a lot more than his brother. Like, his brother, I'm not trying to say he's better than his brother, but he's living on his own. He's actually, I mean, he has a really good job now. He has 2 degrees. I mean, that's crazy. And his brother, I mean, he's gotten caught with some drugs. I mean, I'm not gonna get into detail with that. But he's been, like, the average, party person. Sorry. And I mean, he lives on his own, but, he dropped out of college and everything, which I'm not saying that college is the answer to, like, solving autism or, like, curing autism or anything, but, I'm just saying, like, some people should just keep their mouth shut sometimes about certain situations, and I've had teachers in the past tell students, not me personally, but some students, that they were not going to go far in life. Like, they were going to see them at McDonald's working because they literally did not care about, like, what they were doing, or they were so disrespectful. Like, they said how much they hated the teacher and stuff. This was in high school. The teacher was like, well, I guess I'll see you, like, in 6 years from now. I'll see you at McDonald's, or, like, I'll see you flipping fries guys, and that pissed them off. They were just like, yeah. Some others would be like, yeah, you're gonna graduate and everything, but don't really see you going far. I'll see you probably at Walmart or something. And literally, that pissed me the fuck off. I'm sorry for cussing at this, but there's just no way to tell a student that. I'm actually a psychology minor, so, and I can honestly say from what I'm studying in college, is that most teenagers do not stay the same when they're adults. They're still developing in their brains, their prefrontal cortex of the brain. I don't want to be. I know most of you guys probably don't know what that is, but it's the front part of their brain where I think that has to do with behavior. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's what I studied so far in my courses. It has to do with behavior, and they're pretty impulsive. And teenagers are pretty impulsive, which is why they do a lot of this delinquent type behavior. And their brains are still immature. It's not fully developed. Usually, a person's brain is not typically a full person. Person's brain. Sorry, I cannot talk right today. But a person's brain is not fully developed until they're in their mid to late 20s, according to research. So yeah, it just makes me so upset when a teacher says that. They clearly have not done their research on adolescents and why they act that way. It's just they're immature, and that's normal. That is completely normal for teenagers to act immature. Not justifying that they should, but I'm just saying, according to research, that's completely normal. It's, some people stay the same when they grow up, some others don't. Some others learn. They say, wow, what I did was pretty stupid, and I'm gonna grow from this, It's not permanent, guys. If you're a teenager watching this, trust me, if a teacher is ever telling you this, just know that don't ever let it affect you. Just be like, wow, I'm, this is just a stage in my life where I'm not fully mature, and I will get through this. I will persevere. I will excel in life. Just don't ever let, your teachers or anybody in that matter, whether it's parents, cousins, friends, aunts, relatives, grandparents, uncles, don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because I know you guys are smart, and you guys will do well. So, I don't know, I just thought I would tell you guys and give you guys some hope, So I don't think any teenagers should ever hear that. Just hearing their teachers say, oh, you're just taking these basic classes. Because personally, I was in a pretty crappy school, I'm not gonna lie. I was in a pretty ghetto school, and I just was so happy to get out. And I did struggle. When I was in community college. But I did learn. I learned how to get through school, and I'm excelling. I'm honestly in my senior year now, which is crazy. And I've learned so much. I've gotten so much help from so many tutors and so many teachers, and I'm so thankful for that. And I know you guys will too. Honestly, my advice is to stay determined. If somebody really wants something, they will be determined about it. They'll be motivated, and they'll get all the help they can get. They will literally stay for hours researching different ideas and tips on how, and videos on how to do good in school, and how to work hard and do well in college. And it's not that hard, guys. I promise you. If you're not even in college yet, I promise you. If you're in high school or middle school, it's not that hard. You just gotta study hard and stay organized. That's my number one tip to excelling in college, and you'll be fine, I promise. Take notes, highlight everything you can, just take notes, stay on top of everything, and honestly, do not, and I guarantee you, I'm telling you now, do not procrastinate, because I can guarantee you, you will struggle. You will be so, I don't know how to explain it, but you will just be struggling, like, you'll just be like, wow, my grades have just dropped significantly, and I don't know why. Say, honestly, do things beforehand, and I know it's hard because a lot of you guys have jobs, but just set aside some time when you're free, from your job, on your day off. Get as much done, just get as much work as you can done, because I can guarantee you it's hard. I've worked when I was in college, when I was in community college. It's hard, I know it's hard, but I set aside time during the weekends to get my work done, and set aside enough time, to get my things done. But honestly, even though work is important, you gotta balance that time with your mental health as well. Your mental health is so important. I cannot stress this enough. It's so important, and I don't know, it's just, you'll go crazy if you don't take care of yourself. I promise you that. If you obsess over school or work or something, you cannot get your mind off it. If you can't exercise, or take the time to exercise, or just socialize with people, or take time for the things that you enjoy, I can guarantee you. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I just burped, but I can guarantee you, you guys will literally struggle. Like, you will feel like your whole world is just going to collapse, and you don't know what to do. You just won't have the motivation to focus. You'll be so drained, and I can honestly say, with experience, it's not fun at all. I felt so exhausted, and I just was in the worst mood ever. So that's why I'm telling you, even if you are stressed out with school, you gotta take some time. It's just at least 10 to 30 minutes of your day to relax and do what you enjoy, because you will struggle if you don't. I feel like I've been jumping around with different topics. I don't know what else to talk about. I talked about autism before. Going back to that, I guess I can say my autism was pretty mild, compared to my friends. I had weird rapid arm movements. I would flap my arms randomly for no reason, and my mom was really concerned. She didn't know what to think of it. She was just like, wow, so she sent me to get help at school, and I saw a lot of different social workers, and just different therapists for my problem, and they literally told me it was just something mild. It was nothing to be concerned of, but it was autism. It was some mild autism, and there's just some other things that made me autistic mildly. But now as an adult, I'm not autistic. I wouldn't say I'm fully autistic, although I feel like I am. I feel like that's all just gone away. I feel like I've been successful in a lot of things, especially socially and academically, because I wasn't a straight A student before. I didn't I wasn't motivated until I got older, and I was just very shy back when I was a kid. I didn't care for meeting people and stuff. And I've grown a lot so far. I can honestly say I'm really glad about that. Anyways, I feel like I rambled enough. It's been 40 some minutes already, so I think I'm gonna end the video here. Hopefully you guys have fell asleep so far. I know I need to get some sleep. It's like really late, but I just felt talkative tonight. Just thought I would ramble and try some different effects with this video, and just, I don't know, try to grow my channel a little bit, because right now I don't have that many subscribers, and that's fine. I know I need to be patient with this stuff. I'm new to YouTube, so yeah. As always, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, I know I probably bored a lot of you, so I apologize for that. Hopefully you found this video relaxing and it put you guys to sleep. But if you do like my content, please feel free to subscribe and give this video a like and comment if you want. Give me some suggestions, whether positive or negative. But no mean comments, of course. Just some, if it's negative, just, I don't mind. Just whatever you can, just give me some feedback so I can improve, because I'm new to ASMR. I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever it is, the time you're watching, and I'll see you in my next video.